folks, it's my understanding that many of you have been to Coney Island before, which means that you have probably seen this next act, but I guarantee that you have not seen it like this. Now, long ago in the history of sideshows used to duel all the time, try to one-up each other. And Luna Park, they were like, we're gonna put a woman in the box and saw her in half. And then Coney Island was like, no, we're gonna put a woman in the box and we're gonna do worse things to her, because that is show business. Who can torture a woman more? They get the Oscar for the year. But I'm kidding. We only do consensual torture here. It's so much better when someone's screaming yes. So, for tonight only, I give you the special adult nighttime edition of the Psychopter Box of Tentacle Tenacity! And being our bodacious babe in the box tonight, we have Kita St. Cyr! Now, for those of you who have never seen the blade box before, allow me to tell you all about it. First off, we have this lid. It goes up, and you will note that in the lid, there are many slits and slats and holes, all sorts of things. These are so that you can look through them and peer in at the girl in the box, which will be Kita. Now these little slitty slats right here, well, that's for blades to go through. In fact, we have 18 solid steel blades that are gonna go right through that slitty slat, not through Kita, hopefully, and through the bottom of this box. Those of you in the front row, you can look and see them poking out the bottom. And then, of course, we have the box itself. I'm dropping it. Now, Kita, would you please kindly get inside the box? Now, it is important to note here that when Kita lies down flat on her back, a position she knows intimately, she fills this nice tight box from the tip of her head to the tips of her toes. Now, everyone say goodbye, Kita. Bye, Kita. Don't worry. We'll see her again in a second. Now, as I said earlier, there are 18 solid steel blades. That's right. We have these larger ones right here. And I think I'm going to start with this one. No, I'm going to get the rest. You know why? Because I really find that it builds up the tension of the person in the box when they have to keep hearing that sound. Are the blades going to stop? Not yet, they're not. You know, it's amazing because I have done a lot of knife play in my life, both personally and professionally. Now you guys are understanding why it's the nighttime edition. Now, I'm going to start making this tight little box even tighter and even smaller. So first, I'm going to take this large blade, and I'm going to put it right here, right between Kita's long, luscious legs. Now remember, this is not a cutting the girl in half box. It's actually a contortion act. So the more blades that I stick in here, the more that I slip through these little slits, the more that I slide around Kita's soft, supple body, the more she has to twist and bend in order to fit. Now, it's getting a little tight in there, as if it wasn't already. But if there's any girl I know who can get into a tight spot, it's Kita St. Cyr. Shall we cut the box in half? Right down the middle? No, just a little to the left, a little to the... Alrighty then. Just a few more. Oh, she is slipping, she is sliding, she is writhing. We're not allowed to have snakes at the sideshow anymore, so... No, it's good, it's good. Snakes should live in their natural habitats far away from me. But luckily, we have the slinky Kita St. Cyr instead. And besides, her kisses are much warmer than a snake's. I know, this is also the cute portion of the show. All right. Shall I do another big one? Do you think Kita can take this big, shiny blade? Well, let's see. She said she was a size queen. Let's find out. I'm kidding. She's not picky. Some would say that that is a good point. That is a good quality to have. After all, the world needs more love in it. More love, more snuggles, more hugs, more things like that. Oh, and we are very quickly running out of box. I have to say, this is the first time I've ever had to tell a group full of people we're running out of box. One here, if you don't mind. Right there. And where should the last blade go? Do we have any space? Where could I put this thing? Right here. Right in the back. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh no. I think there's something in the way. Oh. Smells like cookie. Now, folks, I'm just going to make sure the Kita is still in there. I mean, it's possible she got raptured. She is such a good girl. Kita, are you in there? Here comes the tickle monster. There she is. Now, folks, this is it. This is the trick. We put the girl in the box. We put the blades in the box. We did not put the blades in the girl. However, this is the special edition nighttime show, and I do believe Kita wants to show you a few things. So, I'm going to invite each and every one of you to make your way up here and view what's inside the box. What? The only stipulation is that you remember that Coney Island is a not-for-profit arts organization, which means that we rely on viewers like you to get us through the cold, harsh winter when the season's not hot. So please, if you could find it in your hearts, in your pockets, in your wallets, to give us just a couple measly $1,000. We would be so grateful. You know what? I'm gonna let you all decide how generous you're feeling. You can come up here for $1, but when you go home and sleep tonight, and you think about the fact that you paid only $1 to see Kita St. Cyr in all of her glory, you're gonna hate yourself. And you are gonna get in a time machine and you are gonna go back and you are gonna slip a $50 bill in that box, am I right? At least. So this is how it's gonna work. Anyone who wants to view Kita in the box is just going to come over to this side of the stage. They're going to go up the stairs. They're going to walk past the box, glance in the box, possibly even give Kita a high five if she is the one to initiate it. You will then go off this side of the stage very gently. You will not touch the box. It has wheels. It will roll away. You will not touch Kita, because that is assault. And you will not touch the blades, because they don't belong to you. Do we all understand? Yes! The only other rule, and this is very important, is that we ask that you do not take photos when you're up here on the stage. No photos, no videos, no cameras. This is just a memory to live in your head forever. Do you understand? We can make one exception if someone is being the eyes for someone else, because stairs aren't for everyone. That's okay. So folks, now is your chance. Benjamin, come on out with the money box. You can come on up and see. And remember, we are going to intermission after this. So if you don't...
I'll come back.
No, we have to prep for the next half.
Grab it to me. You save your money, I'll come back and go tip. I can't imagine.
If you would not like to view Kita, that's okay. Have fun out in the lobby. There are baked goods, there are snacks, there are tattoos. And when you are done, please go off through that exit.